If nobody speaks English at your home, then this video is for you because I'm going to share how from 1 minute to 12 hours a day I became a fluent and confident English speaker using my personal tips. You don't need to have anybody for you to speak English with. So it takes a lot of failures before one success. That is how weeks by weeks, months by months, I could actually talk in English for 12 complete hours in a day. I could not speak English for even a minute a few years back, but today I'm able to make a video about how I mastered English speaking and post it on my YouTube channel. How is all that possible? All that is possible because of the hard work, passion, and dedication that I imposed on my English speaking journey. And trust me, if I can do that, why can't you? This video is going to be about my personal experience and my journey, how I mastered English speaking and how I went from a hesitant speaker to a fluent English speaker. How, when I couldn't even speak in English for just a minute in a day, I started to speak in English now for 12 hours in a day. How my journey went and how the things have been and what strategies I used in my English speaking journey, I'm going to share in this video. So this video is going to be really helpful for all those who are actually willing to be a fluent English speaker. See, first of all, what you need to do, what my personal strategy that I used and you should also do, is that you don't need to be fearful while speaking English. English is not your mother tongue. You are not supposed to know it. Speaking English is a skill. You have to understand that when you learn some skill or when you try on some new thing, when you learn even art and craft, it takes a lot of time to master. When you start with a painting, for instance, your first painting is not a masterpiece. It's after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paintings that the 10th painting made by you becomes a masterpiece. That's how your English speaking journey also goes. Day 1 is meant to be a day of failure, but day 1 is better than one day. You actually need to start your English speaking journey from today itself. Now, what I undergone in my English speaking journey was that initially when I was back in class 6th or 7th, I used to waste a lot of time. I used to watch a lot of vlog videos on YouTube. I used to waste my time watching cartoons. Everybody does that when you are in school. But by the time I realized the actual importance of English language, I had to mold myself to learn English. Now, it's not that I come from a background where I do not have access to English in my surroundings. Yes, I have it. I used to converse in English with my father. I used to have an English speaking background in my school. I used to sometimes also watch some English blogs on the YouTube. But today in this video, I'm going to share about all those things which are beyond these things. I mean, if you don't even have access to English language in all these forms that I'm talking about, that is, if nobody speaks English at your home, there is no English speaking environment in the school, and you are not having access to any English medium videos or content, then this video is for you because I'm going to share how from 1 minute to 12 hours a day I became a fluent and confident English speaker using my personal tips. So the tip first is, yes, this is the truth. Many people don't start and they fear and hesitate to speak in English because they feel that they don't have anybody to speak in English. The only resource that you need to have a good English conversation is with yourself. So what I used to do and what you can also do is you can just go in front of the mirror. A mirror is the best strategy for you to learn English. You can just go in front of the mirror, just pick up one topic or something which is around your surroundings. For example, you can pick up a water bottle and start talking about it. Now, you may be thinking that it's very silly to talk about these basic things, but that is how you build your base in English. When you start with the basic things, that is where confidence comes from. When you start with small things, that is how each and every step contributes to your success. You will not become a confident English speaker in one day. Nobody does that. Even I, it has taken me a whole experience of 8 to 9 years to master my English, to polish my English speaking skills. And that is how I'm here on YouTube making a video about how to master your English fluency. So it takes a lot of time for everybody to reach at a point of success. If you talk about Mark Zuckerberg, who has invented Facebook, Facebook was not his first app. He made a lot of apps before Facebook, but Facebook was the one which became successful. It will also take you a lot of failed attempts at English speaking to become a confident and fluent English speaker one day. It will take you a lot of sacrifices in terms of your humiliation. You will feel low in terms of confidence. You will get into self-guilt. You will get into self-humiliation when you will see yourself failing at English. But that's how you become excel at things. Self-action is better than self-regret. It's better to take action now and not to regret later on, because time will flow on, and one day you will realize that you spent the most valuable times of yours in doing certain things. Even I also regret about some things in my life. Better to take action right now and be in your English speaking skills. Now, how I started it, I used to speak in front of the mirror in the same way for 5 minutes or something, and then on the second day I used to speak 10 minutes. Third day I used to speak 15 minutes. So from 5, 10, 15 I could actually get comfortable in speaking in English. So when you start with 5 minutes a day, you actually start getting comfortable. There are a lot of benefits when you start speaking English in front of the mirror. You have eye contact with yourself. You are looking into yourself as if you are some person. So you don't get this feeling of being judged when you actually converse with somebody in real, because you have already practiced in front of the mirror where you have seen yourself inside the mirror. So it's like a one-to-one conversation that you are having with yourself. It takes away a lot of hesitation that you have about English. It takes away the fear that you have about English, and it also takes away the anxiety that you carry in yourself about speaking in English. This is the benefit of speaking in front of the mirror, and I also adopted the same method to polish my English speaking skills. And that is how I started with 5 minutes a day. Then I could speak for 10 minutes the next day, then 15 minutes. And so this is a 12-hour challenge of speaking in English. It's not time bound. It's completely not time bound. You can just make it 6 hours, 5 hours, whatever suits your time, whatever is comfortable for you. It's just for an example that I've taken this time, that you can start by taking a small step. See, if you don't take a step now, you will have to take a step someday. This is the phase of failure that you are going to face in your initial English speaking journey. Better to take this today. If not today, you are going to face this whenever you start. You start it in 2025, there is going to be a phase of failure in the initial English speaking journey. You started in 2029, this phase of failure is going to be again there. No, nothing is going to change. You think you will get older and wiser and you will get more intelligent in grasping English? No, that is not how things work when it comes to English speaking. See, English is a language. You have to practice it in terms of speaking. And now nobody is there to speak in English. I don't have anybody with me. All these are just excuses. You are yourself enough for yourself. Speak in English. So just go in front of the mirror. If you don't have a mirror at your home, mirror is available in every home. Still, if you don't have a mirror, you can just open up the camera of the phone and just start speaking up in English. See, when you start things, that is only when things are going to happen. It's better to take an action today rather than getting a regret of whole lifetime. So this is how you can also master in speaking English, and this is not something to be feared about. The more you fear it, the more you will get distracted from it, the more you will maintain a distance from it, and the more you will maintain distance from it, the more you are going to regret it later on in your life. So it's better to start English speaking journey today. Start doing this, follow my tips. This is what I personally did to improve my English speaking. And if you have any other question regarding English speaking, or if you want to share your problems in English speaking, if you want to share your personal journey of how you are learning English, you are most welcome in the comments. Put your questions and queries and your own English speaking personal journeys in the comment box. And if you have any question, I'm always there to answer, because one thing you will find on my channel is I always reply to all the comments that I get. So if this video finds you helpful, like it, share it with your friends and all those who are in need of learning English and all those who are hesitant and fearful about speaking English. You don't need motivation. You just need action, and that's how you get motivated. Subscribe for more English speaking content. Thank you so much.